Hey, what's up all you lucky pennies? It's time for another lucky penny unboxing. As you see in front of you here, it's a snack crate. It's a bigger size than last month, or the previous box. It wasn't last month. This is not June's month. This is actually the first box I ordered and got the discount on, which is, I believe, France. I don't know why it has this rubber band on it, but let's dive in and see what's inside. So, yeah, first of all, I'm going to put this way so that you can see me. First of all, it is France. Hashtag oui oui. It has some facts about France. And first of all, before I get into this, I know previous video I said that my lovely wife will be joining us in the snack crate. She has been under the weather today, and so just go ahead and keep her in your thoughts, and hopefully she feels better for the next crate, which I believe the month of June is Canada. But anyways, like I said, this one was half off because your first box you get a huge discount. So if you like anything you see, go and sign up. Your first box is a little bit delayed due to the COVID and what's going on, unfortunately, in the world today. But I promise you it's well worth it. Well, without further ado, let's get to this box. All right. First of all, looks like Haribo Orangina cake. And this box is the family pack. It's the second to largest pack. It costs, with a drink, about $55. But there's different levels, so you don't have to spend that much if you do not want to. Let's see. This says pick. Let's read what it says in here. Actually, I'm slaughtering this video, but I cannot redo it. I'm going to start out and go through what you would get at different levels. I'll start out with the mini box, then I'll go into the original, then I'll go into the premium, which I have. And yeah, so let's start out with a mini item. This would be in every single box, no matter what box you got. It's called Lay's. My wife is much more French than I am, so I'm going to slaughter these words. It's called Saveur Poulet Rôti, which I believe means savory potato chips. It says it's Lay's Poulet, which is crunchy and savory potato chips flavored with the delicious taste of roasted chicken. All right, let's try those. Whoa. That's very savory. I don't mind them. I'd give them a solid 6 out of 10. Next up that I can see that's in the mini would be this bar, which is called Nestle Nuts. It's a milk chocolate candy bar with a filling of caramel or caramel, however you pronounce it, and hazelnuts. Pretty sure that's also nougat. That's in there. That's pretty good. It's like a hazelnutty Snickers. I like it a lot. I'd give that one an 8 out of 10. We have 3 more things in the mini. So let me look for one of them. Guess it would be these. They're called Carambar Atomic. They're colorful chewy candies, a mix of fruity and sour flavors. Now, I love sours. And this first one is citrus. This yellow one. That one's pretty lackluster. I give that a 3. This one looks like it's raspberries. That one's a little better. I'm gonna give it a 5. And then this one, I would guess a strawberry maybe. It has no picture. It's like Laffy Taffy. So kind of run of the mill, not as good as Laffy Taffy. So overall, I would give that last one about a 4. So overall, I'd give them about a 4. 2 more items in the mini pack. Try to find. Petite Ecolair. Okay, here's one. It's called Petite Ecolair. It's a crunchy, sweet, and buttery cookie with a layer of chocolate. A French favorite since 1897. Which, that does sound pretty good. This is what it looks like. It's got a little man on it. There we go. Technical difficulties of me not being able to find a camera. But, well, it's got a little child. A garçon. I do know that one. That one's pretty good. Actually, it's really good. I'd give that a definite 8 out of 10. I'm not too sure. Okay, these might be the last item. They don't really look like they are supposed to be. I guess they are. They're called La Madeleine d'Amour. They're like the last thing, but they're by King Louis in honor of the royal chef Madeleine Palmier. All right, moving on to the next thing. I guess it would be these little ones. I'll try each little flavor. This is what they look like. They're chewy gummies flavored with the zesty orange flavor of Orangina soda. And of course, these don't look to have red 40 in them, which is pretty common in America. So that's a bonus. Yeah, those are a good solid 7 out of 10. I like those. The next thing I'm finding is Mikado. They kind of look like Pockies. They're crunchy biscuit sticks dipped in pieces of caramel or caramel, whatever you want to call it, and milk chocolate. Yeah, they do favor Pocky a lot. The caramel or caramel is what separates it. Those are a solid 9 out of 10. I like those a lot. Let's see. We have these twin nuts. Twin nuts. Bacon. They're savory peanuts covered in a crunchy biscuit shell covered with delicious bacon. You know, when I first saw the bacon on the front of these, I was hoping they're a version of what we got in the Columbia box, which was a delicious chicharron with bacon and lime. But it's not. But let's hope these are good. These are what they look like. Wow. They're like... They're not... I mean, they are crunchy, but you can eat them pretty easily. They're decent. I can tell that you'd get tired of them real fast. So I'll give them a solid 5. Run in the mill, just midway. Next up we have a sundae. Sundae. This is a Nestle Sundae bar. It's a unique treat. It's made with crunchy cornflakes formed into a bar and dipped in dark chocolate. That is intriguing. This is what it looks like. Wow. If they had that here in America, I probably would get one a lot. The savoriness and the sweetness is a good contrast. I'd give that a solid 8 out of 10. And then lastly, in the original box is these little testes brulees. They're called a hot-headed candy. There's one of them. And then the other one, I think there's only 2 flavors. It looks like they're intense sour flavor, but reveal a sweet inside. Can you take the heat? I don't know if it means heat like sour or heat as in it's also spicy. Well, we shall see. This green one is probably apple. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of apple. Oh well. They're hard. They're kind of like Now-A-Laters. They're starting to get chewy. Okay. You know, I don't like apple, but that's pretty good. Here's what I think is strawberry. Probably should not have eaten all that apple. I'll eat only half of the strawberry. Hurt my teeth, but that's okay. Because that is sour. It's got a kick to it, but it's very, very good. Very delicious. These are now my favorite at a 10. I almost want to eat the rest of it, but for the sake of the video, I will not. Kind of sad that they gave me 3 green ones and only 2 red ones. And then the last thing, well, I guess that was the last thing in the original box. Now everything we show is going to be in the premium box from here on out. So I'll just go through randomly and pick things. First of all, we have Berlin mini pizzas. It's savory biscuits, looks like tiny pizzas, and are flavored with tomato, cheese, and herbs. That is pretty cute. I gotta admit, I love the design of that. It looks like a mini pizza. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a solid 8. Next up, we have some Haribo Tagada phrase, which is strawberry. I have learned that is strawberry in French. It's a French favorite for 50 years. These bite-sized strawberry gummies are packed with flavors. We shall see. Packed with flavor, maybe a little bit of stretch. 5. Next up, we have Luddy Koala, an adorable koala-shaped marshmallow dipped in rich French milk chocolate. I'm probably not gonna like these. Not even gonna lie. I don't like marshmallows unless they're in s'mores or marshmallow cream. But we'll try. Here's a little koala. Yep, it's a marshmallow covered in milk chocolate. 3. Next up, we have these Gavottes chocolate crepe, which is ultra thin biscuits dipped in chocolate and rolled together in a closely held, secret, and tasty process. Whatever that means. Here's what they look like. They are super thin. You can see. But they are super delicious. 9. Next up, we have these Luddy Bubbles. The Luddy Bubbles are pink and blue gummy bottles that have a slight fizz when you bite into them. This is what they look like. Oh, wow. It's like sour bubblegum. It's really good. I'm with the French on their sour loveness. 7. We have chips a l'ancienne. It's crunchy and salty chips made from the finest potatoes and classic French. It's also Lay's. Just a regular potato chip. It tastes like what Lay's should be here. Because I bet you France has a lot more restrictions on what you can put in food than America. This is what Lay's should taste like. I give those an 8 out of 10. I didn't even try that. I got this Lulu. I'm supposed to have Polane chocolate bar in here, but I do not. I did not get that in here. So I'm missing one of the chocolates. But I do have this Lulu bar. It's a sweet bear shaped cake filled with decadent milk chocolate. This is what he looks like, or she looks like. It has no face. Let's try one of these chocolatey bits. Yeah, that's decent. About a 5. I have this sucker chocolate late and noir, which I believe means light and dark. I'd have to ask my wife. But it's famous French chocolates that are so delicious you'll feel like you're walking along the river Seine, whatever it is, the famous river in France. Okay, the light is pretty good. Let's see what the noir is. That's just dark chocolate, which I figured it would be. Still very good. And then lastly, by default, because we don't have the Poulain, is Michoco, no air, which is probably dark chocolate. It's Bon Bon! It's a Bon Bon chocolate! Let's try it. It's sweet and chewy caramel dipped in rich dark chocolate. It says, a très délicieux, which I believe very delicious. I don't know. My wife would watch this video and laugh at me. That is, I'd say it's about a 6 or so. That's good. And that's all the candies. Now, because I have a drink upgrade, this is called the hottest of cold drinks. This French flavor features a fresh and sweet lemon flavor with a delightfully fizzy finish. When they say hot in French, I'm now thinking it means it does not mean spicy. It means sour. So I think this is a sour soda, not a spicy soda. So it's the sourest of cold drinks. It's called Ginny. Here's what it looks like. I like lemon sodas. Oh boy. That one is okay, maybe that one is a little bit hot. It tastes like lemon zest is in there. I don't care for it that much. I'm going to give that a 2. But that's all our video for today, my lucky pennies. Hope y'all are staying safe. Hope y'all are being able to stay healthy. Not lose your minds during this time. Keep your family close. Cherish them. Get SNACKCRATE. I highly recommend it. This was really good. Of course, it has all the nutritional facts on all of these, even the one that did not come. Oh man, that soda's kicking my rear. But yeah, you refer a friend, you get $10 and free snacks when you refer a friend. Of course, anything you see here today sometimes pops up to the SNACKCRATE that you can buy individually. But for now, keep being safe. Keep loving others. Don't buy into hate. And we'll sign off. Till next time.